And it's a new round of Chappell versus Sourav Ganguly. Greg Chappell versus Sourav Ganguly, where the former Indian coach has launched another scathing attack on the former India captain, calling him a player who was struggling to survive and the biggest panicker. Writing in his autobiography, Fierce Focus, Chappell has detailed his fallout with Sourav Ganguly, and he said that he had an attitude problem and was only interested in politics. Chappell also accused Ganguly of faking injuries and said he feared that Ganguly's comeback to the side would destabilize the improvement and that the team had made under Rahul Dravid. Ganguly's public fallout with Chappell had led to the former losing his captaincy and place in the squad. Let's try and go across to Boria Majumdar, who joins us with more inputs. Boria, there was no love lost between the two, but then this is a very scathing and personal attack that he's made in his autobiography.
Well, it's only natural because the autobiography will not sell a couple of copies in Australia. The only market perhaps is in India, where we'll pick some copies up. I mean, the man is a bitter man. I mean, he's lost his own job in Australia as well, in his own country. I mean, obviously, you don't expect Chappell to say all the nice things about Ganguly, but I would have taken him. I would have taken him at face value. Had one Indian cricketer got something good to say about Chappell. Go speak to Harbhajan Singh, Virender Sehwag, Sachin Tendulkar, for that matter, anyone, even Rahul Dravid. I mean, the man who Chappell backed as Indian captain will have not a single kind word to say about Chappell. You know, we've not yet heard what Sourav Ganguly has to say, but, you know, let's be fair. Do we actually take Chappell seriously? I mean, I've read the autobiography, the excerpts that you have as well. Faking injury, you know, doing the talk for his captain and then sort of, you know, implicating Ganguly of trying to say, oh, why did he do that, and then running away. I mean, how on earth does Chappell sort of write things like, oh, the selection of Ganguly will destabilize, and actually there was politics at work. So he's trying to say that, you know, Indian team selection is political. He's actually trying to say the BCCI interferes in team selection, the management does, the 5 selectors are all influenced by political whims. I mean, did the BCCI not make him underwrite a secrecy code that what happens behind the scenes cannot be revealed? I mean, what on earth is this? 3 years down the line after you've lost your job, you come out with an autobiography where you say sensational things that the public and people will try and lap up.